how this goes.
Hey, Napa's only an hour drive away from me.
I love Napa.
So glad I met you.
See, I don't know you at all, but I'm bout it. If you bout it, don't give a fuck if you're involved, cause I'm bout it. If you bout it, yeah. Don't act like you are doing a favor, but honestly, I swear you're my savior, girl. And I don't know if I'll see you later, so I'm bout it. If you bout it, yeah. My head has been spinning, I might need a minute. I've been dying to kick it, so just come with if you with it. And this game that we're playing, you want me but won't say it. If I told you I'm leaving, you would be so devastated. And I don't want no bullshit excuse, like you ain't got no time for me, as if that shit was true. Just tell me how it is, how you want it. If you're down, want a summit, I got plans and you're one of them. Not trying to pretend. See, I don't know you at all, but I'm bout it. If you bout it, don't give a fuck if you're involved, cause I'm bout it. If you bout it, yeah. Don't act like you are doing a favor, but honestly, I swear you're my savior, girl. And I don't know if I'll see you later, so I'm bout it. If you bout it, yeah.
Hold up, did you really think I'm bad at it? Say she wanna leave, but it's way too crowded. But I'll vibe with you, I'm playing games, I ain't trying to lose. And if I take you back, I'ma kiss your neck. I could be your now, I could be your next. I could be the one to relieve your stress. When we talk about sex, she unzip that dress. Bless, maybe one day I could take it. Give it to me, cause I'm tired of waiting. I'm like the latest, #1 play on your playlist. Don't trip if these other girls play it. And I don't like to fight, you're the type that I'd like to wife. Guy feeling like life is nice, at the movies eating Mike and Ikes. And if the price is right, then I guess I'm bout it.
See, I don't know you at all, but I'm bout it. If you bout it, don't give a fuck if you're involved, cause I'm bout it. If you bout it, yeah. Don't act like you are doing a favor, but honestly, I swear you're my savior, girl. And I don't know if I'll see you later, so I'm bout it. If you bout it, yeah.
Champagne for breakfast, first things first, never put you second. Girl, don't be stressing, I forgot to mention I'm bad about it, don't be offended. I fucks with you cause you're down to earth. Got an ounce of perp if you're down to burn. You got a plan and you're still in school, or you got a man but that shit is cool, right? And if you like, you can stay for the night. Don't stay for the love, don't stay for the life. Know my name, then say it to me twice. Let me hear that shit, let me see that shit. You could be the one if you wanted to, or you got games, you could keep that shit. Girl, come and let me know what you wanna do.
Be who you wanna be. I will not blame you. Do what you wanna do. Don't wanna play you. If you would come with me, then I would take you anywhere you want to go. Yeah. Even if you're looking for the one, and I couldn't be him, you'd be sure to see him that I won't just go and take home anyone.
What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, chat? We are here. Just woke up. Alf. Hop right into it, chat. We got 3 games left of the season. We're 7-6. We won 5 in a row. Gotta win out to keep our chances of making the playoffs alive. We still have a chance to win the division as well. Welcome to the stream, chat. We just got to win these last three and hope the Ravens lose one or two.
As always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports.
Shit's loud.
Today, we reach Week 15, and we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Houston Texans. This is taken just shy of the 10 here.
I don't know if I'll see you later.
Position. They'll start at the 30. Out come the Texans for their opening drive. Leading him out is their quarterback, the former 12th overall pick. Some refer to him as the natural, Deshaun Watson.
Mr. Deshaun Watson.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these...
Faking the give, now Watson. And it's
Champagne first, let me put you second.
Complete.
Good morning, everybody.
Here at the Houston offense.
DeAndre Hopkins was named All-Pro for the first time in 2017, and really don't have to do much but look at the statistics to know why. 4 touchdown grabs in 2016, jumped that up to 13 in 2017. That led all NFL receivers. Also, 96 catches and close to 1,400 yards. DeAndre Hopkins' ability to get free in the secondary is a marvel.
Let's
mainly
go.
because of head fakes and body control.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson going deep for into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35.
Let's go.
His crew will take over.
Let's go, chat.
At the 35-yard
Let's go,
line.
chat.
So good
Make sure you guys hit that
field
like
position
button so I
for
can welcome you to the stream personally. Let's go.
At their 35-yard
Let's get it.
line. Now first carry from Giovanni Bernard. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. On 2nd down now. Bernard. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
I could have got a lot more.
We look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo.
Ready 890. Ready 890. Set hut, hut, hut.
Hey, they just won the battle there.
Yeah.
Giving up. They don't always have to absorb the ball. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Let's go. Let's
Taking it
go.
across midfield. And
What's up, everybody?
inside
Welcome to the
45.
stream. Good morning,
After getting
Facebook.
that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall
We're
out
going
the
for
momentum
back-to-back
out
Super
there
Bowl
to avoid that
championships
there.
here.
And we talk about complimentary.
This is pretty much, I mean, besides my offensive line, this is damn near a whole new team right here. Ah, get off me! What?
Big hitter. That one goes for
You were supposed to dive. You know? He just laid down.
That's a pretty darn good run right there. They had 7, what?
Yeah, it was a good run.
Still able to burn them. They've got to consider themselves lucky.
Yeah, it was a good run.
And he takes it into the end zone.
Touchdown, Bengals!
A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Person, and he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far.
Good play, good play, good play, good play.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Oh, user pick.
And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder once we hit halftime as we
God bless me, man. GG's.
Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he gets it all the way down inside
Good game.
the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards, the final tally. From the gun, Daniels. And it'll be
AJ Green, you fucking suck.
picked off by Deshaun Gibson. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
After the interception, here's Watson going deep for Hopkins.
Yeah, bitch.
Third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And
Give me that ball
return will
back.
stop right around the 25.
Give me that ball back.
Well, that's 3 points.
He ain't throwing it like that in my house, dog.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in
Season of
December.
giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game.
And he will take it for a Bengals touchdown.
Boyd with the touchdown, young.
Tyler Boyd, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that'll make the
Let's
score
go.
14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez.
Cleveland
to
lost.
kick it away.
That's a shame.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Deshaun Watson.
I just
making
need
his way back out.
Baltimore
The
to
focus
lose.
of our player spotlight.
Is what I
And
need.
I guess right now, as we look at some of his struggles today, the turn next play really applies here. He's got to move on.
I love where your head is on that because that's where his head needs to be, exactly what you said. Yes, there have been mistakes made, but he's got to move on and play the next play as if it didn't happen, keep his confidence up. But how about the guys on the defensive side of the ball? They've got to be feeling great about what's going on right now. They've already gotten to him a few times. They want to keep that up. Maybe they can pick off a few more.
Well, they disrupted already for 3 INTs. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Watson on 3rd down. That's caught by Hollister. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. Here's Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Person. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Person. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On second down, Bernard. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9, and it'll be back to a 3rd and 3.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On 3rd down, Dobbins. And some room to work. He chucks him aside.
Dumped him.
A big play there for Cincinnati. And even 50 yards. One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they've come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that, makes it easier to stay with it, doesn't it?
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. Here's a 2nd and 7. Looking for Boyd, and he's got him. Touchdown, Bengals. Tyler Boyd with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's
Let's go, let's go, let's go! What's up, chat?
So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start.
What's going on with you?
Their halftime hold now even
Let's get
deeper,
it.
and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get
Got you, dog. I got you.
Start the half.
From the 27, Watson. For Kidder here, it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Watson throwing quickly to Hopkins. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Back now here on EA Sports.
That's
A lot
me.
of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. On 1st down, it's Watson. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Let's get it.
Now he got to the check down. A nice safe
Let's
throw
get it.
and a good one.
3rd and 2. Watson going deep for Hopkins. And unable to connect.
Nice.
Incomplete.
Oh, that was a
Give
catch.
them credit. They took their
We
shot.
started out the season.
They got 4th down.
I played the first 2 games and then simulated the next 6, and I lost every single one of them that I simulated. So I was
it's
2 and
Texans
6.
football as we welcome you back.
Now
All right, they're going to try and
I'll be
keep
8 and
hope
6
alive here on 4th down. They're going
after
for
this
it.
game.
Here we go on 4th. Watson now a desperation throw deep downfield,
And on the verge of making it to the playoffs.
And they turn it over.
So yeah, it's pretty
They had
hot.
to go for it with such little time
It's pretty hot.
remaining, and the Bengals will get the football back. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
Fucking J.K. Dobbins just been bullying motherfuckers.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
On first down, Bernard. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a yard.
We won. We won. Let's go.
Here's 2nd and goal.
It's over.
Operating from the 8-yard line.
I'm not gonna rub it in. I don't do that.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So
Let's go! 2 more games, and then the playoffs begin for year 3, chat. This dude almost a 90-some overall. And I got him for a long time. What you got? I like yeah. Now we got the Raiders, and then we play Raiders and Chiefs. Oh, we gotta play the fucking Chiefs 4 years in a row. Played the Chiefs every never. Actually, gotta play them in the season. Oh, 2nd in the division, perfect. I can't be. Broncos gotta be above me. Oh, fuck. They gotta lose 2 games, dude. They gotta lose out, and I gotta win out. Fuck, man. I'll see you. Risking it for the biscuit, chat. I want to play the Raiders. Oh. Damn. We're gonna make the playoffs. lost. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I've lost every single game that I've simulated. That's freaking hilarious. Oh, they're 6-9 though, dude. Should I do it and just see if I feel like I can do this. Got a 90 overall running back. Freaking wide receiver core, that's a beast. Offensive line that's just getting better. Holy crap. The reason I'm so hesitant. We're all in. If I lose, that switches places with the Texans. Any of these teams. You know what I mean? So, we have to play. We have to win this game. This is a much needed to win right here. Kirby chat.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. On deck, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season, Week 17, is underway. Fly to the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Chiefs now coming out for their opening drive. As we get a peek at the former Red Raider and 10th pick in the 2017 draft, Patrick Mahomes.
It's Week 17, Brandon, and I'm just going to go ahead and say it. He's not going to win the MVP award. But that doesn't mean to me that he shouldn't get strong consideration. I think he's been terrific this year.
He has, and I think the highest praise came from the coaching staff, telling us that he's been more vital to our team than any other quarterback in the league. If your coaches are saying that, you feel pretty good.
Yeah, I actually heard from an opposing coach earlier this week where he said, look, he's not going to win it, but he should. He's been the best player we played against this season.
Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get up for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped,
Give me the fucking ball.
That's a big
Give me the ball
play by
back.
the defense.
That's my ball.
Yeah, he's gonna be
That's my ball, chat.
First down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Great first drive defensively. 3rd and short, able to stop the run.
And what it does is it gives not just confidence to your defensive players, it gives an overall feeling of, okay, we've established things here early. We can carry this throughout the game.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. This is taken at the 23. Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Bengals will take over.
Guys, who's going to be my first like on the stream? Welcome to the stream, everybody.
And a glance here at their quarterback.
Let's get it, let's get it.
And I liked what his head coach told us about him this week, that no matter what happens, whether he throws 7 interceptions or 7 touchdown passes, he's the same assertive leader in the huddle on each and every play. He can throw the 7 interceptions, he can blame the football, blame anything else, and still carry himself like he is the man.
It's like you, assertive in our production meetings.
Well, especially when we talk about ordering dinner, ordering
I was
some
just going to
snacks.
say.
That's where I go.
A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. On 2nd down now, Dobbins. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. They'll run on first down. Dobbins. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. That's complete. Bernard. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. So we get slap happy up here sometimes. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal. They'll run here with Bernard. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Giovanni Bernard.
Who dey, baby? Who dey?
Now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Let's go.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. Able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Let's go. Do it.
And now here comes Kansas City as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with exactly a minute to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted.
Yo, Devin, appreciate the like, bro.
But the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
It's Kelsey on the ground.
Thanks, man.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here on a late flag.
Yo, Devin, how are you, bro? Thank you so much for tuning in, bro. Appreciate you tuning into the stream. Let's go.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more.
Let's go, bro.
Talk about a play.
We're just trying to win back-to-back Super Bowls here.
Just trying to do your job.
We got to win this game to secure a playoff spot.
Next thing you know, they march up another 15 against your squad.
That's complete to White. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Look at my way.
Throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And the magnitude of this game, everybody knows it. The fans, obviously the players and coaches, there's just with them a palpable buzz right now. They know they control their own destiny.
Win and you're in. And I think every player wants that. I think every coach wants that. I haven't been an organization yet that wants to be in a game where they have to rely on other teams to get them to their goals. In this situation, it's very cut and dry. Win and you're in the playoffs. That's their mission. That's their challenge. And you know they've chosen to accept it.
And what they told us is this has been the most focused week of practice we've had all year. You wouldn't expect any different.
Yeah, and you know, at the beginning of the season, you have multiple goals. They just have one now. Win the game.
Back to throw. Daniels. He's got Green. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30. So now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
Escaping the... And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. On tape as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played, the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 7. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Looking to throw. Daniels eluding the pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Denzel Perryman in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down.
That's be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes, he's got White here.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So they dial up the blitz on 3rd and inches. It pays off.
And frankly, they were probably dialing up a run blitz, expecting him to run it in that situation. But instead, they end up back at the quarterback and put him on the ground.
It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th. On second down, Bernard. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. On first down, Daniels. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Steps away to his left. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
A gain of 6 there on first. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw. It's caught. This is White. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Back to throw. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll be a pickup of 16 and the Chiefs first down. He's back to throw. Completes it to Hardman. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Mahomes used to moving quickly in college, trying to get his guys to the line. And his throw here's incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And it's third and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Mahomes to throw. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. As they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And it was his interception on the last drive that wound up leading to a game-tying touchdown.
And somehow you can make this a positive, though. You know why? Game tied now. So you're not protecting the lead. So you're not playing that way. You got to go get the lead again. So maybe it loosens him up a little bit and allows him to go ahead and be a little more free in his play.
Forced out to his left.
Can
He can't get a throw on.
Can I throw the ball?
Down. What a huge
They wouldn't let me
play
throw
at
the
this
ball.
point in the game. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Daniels. Now he'll escape to his left. He's going to air it. This is caught inside the 15. The Bengals going to use the second.
Nice play.
As they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. This carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, but not much room to operate. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
All right, I'm frozen now.
And everything right now rests on the right foot of Zane Gonzalez. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick is indeed good. And the Bengals are going to get out of here with a W.
W, let's go.
Decided the late points get scored, and then
What a play to A.J. Green.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Bengals, they will indeed finish over 500 at 9-7. And that is maybe...
We lost 1 game. We started out 2-6. We ended 9-7. Let's go. Let's go. Got his Broncos. Bills, Jets, Ravens. And Bengals. Oh, the Browns didn't make it. That sucks, dude. Getting over the Browns. That's a bummer. That's the first season the Browns. Too bad they're trash in real life. This ain't even close to the... My roster's not even close to the Bengals roster. I mean, it kind of is. Kind of, sort of. Wild card weekend. out. Nice, 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 nice. Damn, Justin Simmons is nice.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of Wild Card Week.
Well, Coach, as far as home field advantages go in the playoffs, there are few places tougher on a visiting team than this one. Sold out Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Today we continue on in Wild Card Weekend with a great AFC matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Denver Broncos. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive.
Here we go, here we go.
By a second-round pick in 2019. Out of Missouri, it's Drew Lock. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. From just shy of midfield, Lock. This is the tight end fan. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Let's go.
A look there at the defensive starters for Cincinnati. They were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
This defense has a lot to be proud of coming off of the game they played last week. When you only give up 14 points in a game, not only do you give your team a chance to win, you fully expect to win because you figure your offense is going to score more than that.
15 line. Check curls.
From midfield, here's Locke. He's got the hook up to Lee. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
60 out, 66.
First carry of the game here for Royce Freeman. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
50, play.
On second and 11 now. Locke completes it to Lee. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop.
What a fucking catch, dude.
And he's got another first.
You can't do nothing about that. Holy shit.
20-yard line. Locke going to bring the offense up first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. A good throw here, finding Pascal. And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1. Second and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. A throw out wide caught by Pascal. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Open man here is Hamilton. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool him with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Ready.
Throwing on first down. Daniels. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl.
Hey, Charlie.
On first and 10, Daniels. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lightning speed there on the sack from the corner, Duke Dawson. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 39.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically, but a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Throwing again. Daniels. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives him a
Let's
chance
go,
to
let's go.
relax just a little bit.
Driving down the field, 1 minute left.
Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Flushed out right. And he will score. Touchdown.
Touchdown. JT Daniels.
Touchdown
Let's go.
run. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Marty looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now back out comes the offense. They come in as a 3 seed, and this will very likely the last home game of the season for them, even if they win this one. But while they wanted one of those top 2 spots, they're still in a pretty good position.
They are, and let's face it, any team that gets into the playoffs, as far as I'm concerned, they're in a good position because they're doing...
Yo, Nate, appreciate all the shares, dog. What's up, brother? How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Everyone is vying for one of the top 2 spots. You get an opening, you get a week off, you have to play that opening week, and then you get a chance to collect yourself and see how everything else falls. But all in all, number 3 spot, they'll take it and run with it.
Yeah, maybe they get a win here and get some momentum. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On first down, right back to Lindsey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go.
Yo, it's blowing it up with the shares. Thank
Now
you.
the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From midfield now on second down. Lock. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. That's into the hands of Pascal. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Broncos will use
11 shares, my God. Not too bad heading to work. Everything looking good. Hey, appreciate it. Let's get it.
So out comes a field goal team now for
Killing
the
it, bro.
second time
Thank you
here
for all the
today.
shares.
It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. The kick by McManus is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. Something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually...
They've got his man complete. And they got it well across midfield.
Took a second too long.
Before it's all said and done. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining, still in the third quarter.
Couldn't get it. Couldn't get it. Couldn't get tackled fast enough.
Teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they'll go a little bit deeper into their playbook.
Yo, Nate, appreciate the like as well, my dude. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Let's get it. Let's get this, so. Back-to-back Super Bowl champs. That's what we're working towards.
And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory.
Tell me how that's your first. How is his first carry? Tell me how it's his first carry, chat. What the hell?
They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third
I
down,
bumped it on accident, dude.
There's nothing available there.
He was so open at first. He was so open at first.
So the
I'm sick with myself right now.
Get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how.
Oh man, that's sad.
They got it done.
It was so open.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the long yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch.
Way to wind up and throw it fast, dude.
It's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Block now on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target. That'll bring up second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Block will try again on second down. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. And after the sack, he's still down on the field. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. They get this to Phillip Lindsay, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be.
Where's the pass rush?
Welcome back now to Denver. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsay. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2nd and 3. Rolling to his left. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They face a critical 3rd and goal now in a one-score game. They'll run here with Lindsey. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. And McManus able to put it through. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
So now the Bengals down by 2. And time, a huge factor. A field goal would produce a playoff stunner on the road, but this crowd is going to let them hear it here on first down. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 33 yards that time.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Counting down toward a minute to go in this football game. He'll look to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead.
Don't celebrate too quick.
All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Now it's the Broncos' turn. Trailing by a point after the made field goal. 43 seconds to go. They'll look to throw. Their defense is, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. To throw is locked. They'll find Lindsey here. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. 15-1. Back to throw. Lock. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Geno Atkins. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here.
Let's go.
It's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We just barely squeezed past the Broncos.
Just
barely squeezed past the Broncos, y'all.
Now from the 7,
holy.
2nd and goal. And they will take a knee here.
Holy. Holy.
Well, 1 win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.
Hell yeah, we do, baby. Hell yeah, we do.
So that's a wrap for Charles.
Oh yeah,
Davis.
appreciate you
I'm
tuning in,
Brandon
Nate.
Gaudin.
My
This has
God.
been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, everyone, as we say so long.
Hey, appreciate it, Nate. Appreciate it, bro. All right, we got old Buffalo here. See who plays the Ravens. Texans play the Ravens. I play the number 1 seed Buffalo Bills. I thought that last game was tough. This one's definitely going to be tough. Chat. Right back. I'll be right back.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of the Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. We are just moments away from kickoff, and we've got a good one on tap between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Buffalo Bills. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Coach, playoff fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at New Era Field in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Buffalo Bills. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game. Off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line. Here come the Bengals now to take over. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
I read something prepping for this game that he said prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to that and really get into his wallet. But that's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the end of the season, because you've done a great job, QB, he's usually the guy who springs for the good stuff.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Back to throw. Daniels. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18.
A good football team now.
Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
I'm so fucking sick, dude.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen is going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now Allen. And that is incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Take it in at the 22. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They'll begin here with Bernard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. We're scoreless after 1. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And they give this time to the tailback. And he gets it down to the 32.
Focus. Super
Second
focus.
quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
2nd and 6. Stepping up, and he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 9-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Pulled in at the 24. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get in field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you call multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
50, play. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back.
On first down, Daniels. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Daniels. He gets this one to Boyd. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Daniels. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 44 yards out, left hash. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round.
Yes, sir.
This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that
Yes,
everyone's
sir.
going crazy on that sideline because
What's up,
that
chat?
drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
He rifles one, it's intercepted. Picked off at the
I'm so good at this game.
These guys are going to take over.
Did you see that pass coverage? Hopefully show that replay. Show that replay.
Maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set.
Yeah,
That's the equivalent of running out the
that
ball
was some
door
freaking pass
and running
coverage,
to
dude.
the pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that
Has
one.
that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a second and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins.
Why does he fall
25
down?
yards the pickup there, and also a first
Why
down.
does he fall down?
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but
I'm trying to dive in and showboat.
this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that makes...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Auden Tate there to make the grab. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room.
This
with
playoff shit is Bengals football.
NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter.
3 years, three playoff berths,
Every situation.
3 divisional rounds,
32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast.
3 years in a row, going for 2 Super Bowls in a row.
With his first 5 minutes,
Let's
first 3,
go.
whatever, this was a big score.
Let's go, chat. Hit that like button if you're enjoying the stream. If you're missing sports and you're here for some sporting entertainment. I like this big nickel defense just because you got enough. You still got 6-7 people in the box, and you got good pass coverage on the field. I really do like it. I run it pretty much 85% of the time.
Going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense.
Watch this pass coverage. That's how you guard a wide receiver right here. Oh, I was gonna. What if I'd have picked that off? Would you guys just shit your pants or what? You guys would have freaking been like, holy.
First down as well. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sam Hubbard in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. On 2nd down, here's a run with
Oh,
Singletary.
come on, dude. You can't miss that tackle quarterman, dude. Not when you're in perfect position.
7-yard gain, but
Butthead.
3rd and 9 upcoming. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back now in Buffalo.
This Buffalo team ain't played nobody like me.
Here as we begin quarter number 4.
My team's just legit. Like,
Throwing is Allen on
we're
third.
building like
Try and set up the screen. It's complete.
building like crazy.
And he'll only get this to about the 44.
I've signed so many contracts, like,
5 yards.
I got barely any cap space at all.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, what?
He hits more.
What was Richards doing, dude? Just standing there.
Touchdown. David Moore, 56.
He just stood there and let him catch it.
His guys are able to pull a bit closer. When you're trailing in the fourth quarter, you got to take some chances you might not normally take, and here, that one pays off big time.
And you have to think to yourself, not only did that pay off big time for them, but what was going on the opposite side of the ball? They know that they have to take a chance here. They know they have to come up with something big, yet it still happens. So credit the execution, but wonder what the defense was doing.
They'll run on 1st down. Bernard, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Then he'll give it here to his running back. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great play there. 43 yards. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
J.K. Dobbins, baby.
Easy to say that they are firmly in control right now.
J.K. Dobbins, baby.
Looking at your face and I'm thinking,
Y'all enjoying the stream, make sure you hit that like button, chat. Welcome. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Relatively easily now.
Hit the comments. Let me know who's all out there, guys. Let me know. I got my viewer numbers turned off. I don't know who's all here, who's chilling. So if you guys are here enjoying the stream, make sure you guys comment and chat with me. Let me know you're here. Let's get it. Let's get it. We're going to go back-to-back Super Bowls, baby. Back-to-back.
Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Back-to-back. We're also looking for active mods for the stream, guys. We want mods that's going to keep the chat pumping the whole stream. Keep everything interactive and keep the positive energy going in the chat. That's what I'm looking for in my mods. I ain't looking for nobody to really ban anybody or do anything like that. I want people that's going to keep the stream bumping. Keep the shares up. Keep people liking the stream. All that good shit. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Everybody, welcome.
On second down, but this one is incomplete. They head to the line.
Watch me guard this guy. Watch me guard this guy.
On second down. Now Allen, and that will be incomplete.
That sucks.
They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Allen. And this is incomplete.
Oh. What's up, everybody?
So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it.
That great-ass season to get whooped on by a wild card.
Dobbins, 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first.
You should turn it on all Madden now.
Good gain there on first down, and keeps him in a running situation probably.
It's already on all. I'm not even.
They got the leverage up front. Good blocking.
It's already on all pro. I've just upgraded my shit like crazy. I lost 7. I went 9-7 this year.
And not in any rush offensively.
So I'm not gonna turn it up and not make the playoffs just because I'm kicking somebody's ass in the playoffs.
And they get to him quickly here as he
that would be crazy.
Corey Littleton there.
I already know I would lose every game.
2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
We're pretty close to it.
They'll run it here with Bernard. And he'll be taken down.
That's the game, chat. That's the game, though, chat.
Up there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That's it. We're going on to play Baltimore in the conference championship.
And they have secured a spot
He is a beast.
in the conference championship.
He is a beast.
And now you can start to smell it at this point
when I drafted him, he was like a 76 overall. He's like a 91 overall now.
But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
That'll do it for us. For Charles
He is a beast,
Davis
though.
and all our hardworking crew.
I got JT
I'm Brandon
Daniels,
Gaudin.
too.
You've been watching the NFL.
Yeah, JT Daniels is a 90. J.K. Dobbins is 89 overall. Joel Williams is 84. Jonah Williams 85 now. $92 overall. Oh, how about that? My QB's JT Daniels right here, baby. JT Daniels. I forget what college he played at, but he's a pretty good quarterback. I've heard of him before. I'll bump this run support up a little bit. We got a bunch of 90s that are signed for long-term deals. Like a lot of good players. A lot of good players that are signed for long-term. Here, I'll show you my team. my quarterback, I got him for 4 years. They got this year and 3 more years left. He's a 91 overall. J.K. Dobbins, I have him for 2 more years after this year, and I got Bernard for 6 more years. J.K. Dobbins is a 90. Gio Bernard's a 78. I got Boyd for 2 more years after this. Tate for 8 years. Boyd's a 92 overall. Tate's an 89 overall. AJ Green's an 88 overall. And I still got AJ Green for another year. Oh, Chase Daniels. Yeah. I got Tyler Eifert, still got 2 years left on him, and I signed Uzama for 7. I got him for 7 more years after this year. My left tackle, I got to re-sign him next year, hopefully. I got Billy Price for 7 years. I got Jay Miller for 5 years. I got B. Hart for 7 years. Dunlap for 5 years. Bernard for 7. Hubbard for 7 years. I can hopefully sign Atkins again. Like, I got so many players. My linebackers are almost 90 overalls. My middle linebackers. Bro. My cornerbacks. Look at my cornerbacks. William Jackson's almost 90. Darquez Denard is almost a 90. And Phillips is almost a 90. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, I have a stacked ass team, dude. Saying, dude. It's a fucking stacked ass team, dude. And I still went 9-7 this year. I still went 9-7. Now we gotta play Baltimore for the shiz. This is my 3rd season in the franchise, guys. I've yet to win the division. That's how much I've struggled in the regular season. But we have won a Super Bowl. And yeah. Time to play the Ravens. Time to play the Ravens. Ravens are a 94 overall team, dude. Holy shit. I'll tell you who's a stacked team is the Browns. That motherfucking team. Look. Took a bottle of water, and now we're chilling.
This is a special edition of the AFC Championship
Guys,
game.
make sure you smack that like and hit that share button for me, guys. Help me grow the stream. If you guys are enjoying the content, you missing football, make sure you hit the little heart.
Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out.
They are in this one, dude.
Baltimore, Maryland. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide
the whole AFC. This is the first year that there wasn't 3 teams in the playoffs from the AFC North in my franchise. That's how stacked the North is. And it's been the Bengals, the Ravens, and the Browns every year. The Steelers haven't made the playoffs since I've been playing, since I've started this.
Sports, and man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
Check.
Jackson now off the bootleg. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
Hubbard with the sack. Hubbard with the sack. It's a matter of fact. It's a matter of fact.
It's second down. That's called.
Gotta push him back. Push him back.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time.
That's how you play linebacker right there, chat.
Be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. They go play action with Jackson. Oh, he got position.
What a catch, dude. I'm sick.
How about 25
What a
yards
catch.
on 3rd down? They'll take it.
What a catch. You can have it.
They'll run on 1st down.
That's how you play linebacker.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and
GG's.
9.
They tried a quick
Let's
hitter
go.
inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. On 3rd down, Carson.
My ball.
And he won't be close to
My
a
ball.
1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the
My
play
ball.
there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. On 1st down, Dobbins. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play
Y'all already know.
for the Bengals. 54
Yeah.
yards on the ground.
Let's go.
Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So that changes
What?
things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
Why was we running it the other way?
On the play back at the
What a
37
fucking
yard
hack.
line. Call it a loss of 12 that time.
That was a hack and a half.
2nd and long.
You see the receivers running the opposite direction?
1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
Hey.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and he'll get it down this time to the 17. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Bernard, and he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. They have the 1st down with that gain of 4 yards. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play. They go play action here on 1st down. Looking for Boyd, and he's
Touchdown,
got him.
Boyd.
Touchdown, Bengals. Tyler Boyd there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. Now it's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Jackson from the shotgun. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Jackson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The Ravens going to use the
There's a
second
lot of time
their
left.
timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Jackson on first down. Dumps this one off to Chris
Quit
Carson.
missing tackles, man. I'm so bad at that. It's like my worst.
6 yards was the
I always play it so good and then miss the tackle.
2nd and 4. Throw left side complete. That's Carson. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they are on the board, but still
Tucker's got a boot.
7-3. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. So, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before
Let's
the 35.
go.
It's nearly a 40-yard gain on the opening play of the quarter. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great effort there. 36 yards. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the 2nd half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Play action. Now Jackson. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 45-yard line.
My fault. I bid on the play fake so hard.
In Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They run it with Carson, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. They run again with Carson. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They go play action now. Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
What's up, Chad? How's everybody doing?
His tight end, Mark Andrews there.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Jackson to throw again. Got him in. It's Brown. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 21 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And the stop will come
that was close, Chad.
5 at the 4. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On second and goal, Jackson. They'll run the screen with Carson. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
All right, we're still leading. It's under 2 minutes.
As his guys are back within a single score.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defense,
Let's go.
Okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. Now Bernard. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. It's a quarterback sneak. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Nifty move. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. On third down, Dobbins. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He loses 4, and it brings up 4. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
And we're going to our second Super Bowl in a row, baby. Let's go.
AFC champions, and on to the Super Bowl they go.
It's got to be an amazing feeling for them, doesn't it, Brandon? The idea that you've done it all that hard work, all that sweating, all that effort, all those times you're getting yelled at by your coach, and now you get to go to the Super Bowl. Put your hats on, guys, and say AFC champs.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you.
go, baby. Super Bowl bound. We're playing the Redskins, though. Oh shit, Darquez Denard is returning for the Super Bowl. Holy. Holy. I'm back up. Damn. 99, 98, 99. Jeez. Jeez.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday on E!
All right,
Super
Coach,
Bowl
GA Sports coverage
Sunday.
of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champions Cincinnati Bengals taking on the NFC champions, the Washington Redskins. So out comes the Redskins offense now onto the field. Leading them out at QB is the former North Carolina Tar Heel, Mitchell Trubisky. Darius Geis, his first carry of the game. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Throwing on 2nd and 3, Trubisky. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Well, if those at home were wondering if we were going to see some offense in this Super Bowl, I think your answer was right there. Incomplete, but they take a big shot early.
Like the script, if they get the big play early, so much the better. But if nothing else, they send a message. They're going to be aggressive in this game.
Trubisky now to throw on 3rd down, and that will be incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. On 1st down, Dobbins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. 1st down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. 2nd and 4. That is incomplete.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. And able to find Green. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Damn.
Nowhere to escape.
Damn.
Matt Judon, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now a carry for Bernard. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
On 2nd down, Dobbins. They'll get 4 back there on the run, but now they're looking up at a 3rd and 12 situation.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people in front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And Tate's got it. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Touchdown, baby.
First touchdown of this Super Bowl as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. On 3rd down, Trubisky setting up the screen for Miller. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. You know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, just what they're going through, whether you're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on. It's
a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Off the bootleg, Daniels. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. Throwing on first down, Daniels going deep for Eifert, and that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And to give this time to the tailback. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Looking to throw on second down. Daniels. He completes it to Tate. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Auden Tate, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Gonzalez now to add the extra point.
Let's go.
And it's good to make it 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up third down. Play action. Now Trubisky. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Dude, I don't know how this Redskins team made it to the Super Bowl.
When you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. Taking it about the 16. A good return there, 17 yards. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Who, Daniels or Dalton?
Like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
You can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it. Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. On first down, Dobbins. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
2nd and 5. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 36.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Right there to move the sticks.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Back to throw. Daniels. And he's got it. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the
Let's
touchdown.
go.
Out comes the Redskin offense.
Back-to-back Super Bowl champs, baby.
Possession and some
I can't believe I'm destroying this team like this. DeAndre, thank you for the follow, bro. Welcome to the army, dude. Much appreciated. Much appreciated, dog. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Thanks for the like, dude. Thanks for the like as well, brother. Welcome to the stream. Let's go.
He was looking to get it to his running back, Lamar Miller, and that'll make it 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Geis. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now the
Let's try to get another touchdown.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
You're a dudette.
The running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again.
You're a dudette. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Sorry, dudette.
The Bengals drive about
We're calling you a dude.
And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times.
Let's go, boy, with the big catch. With the big catch. Let's go.
He's going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that's complete.
Oh, dude, I'm unstoppable. Woman, LOL.
Both north of 20 yards.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get
Thank you. You like football?
covered, can uncover themselves.
Thank you for following. Hey, with the share as well. With the like, the follow, and the share. With the prime viewage right now. Thank you so much.
It's better than 40 yards total. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw again. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
I gotta settle for a field goal. Tony with the like. Welcome back to the stream, Tony. You play football? Hell yeah. What positions you play?
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And Gonzalez puts this one through. And that will do it for this.
I played center for 15 years, 16 years, something crazy.
So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the 2nd half. These 2 teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29.
Right guard? Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. That's what's up.
Now with a football first here to begin.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
And they had 3 points last
That's life.
time, but they
In the
had
life in the trenches.
they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the
Tight end, fullback, hell yeah.
It helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tall.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second.
I didn't mean to throw that. I meant to pump fake it.
And incomplete. And give credit to Reuben Foster, the linebacker, getting a hand in to disrupt. To throw on 3rd down. Daniels staying on his feet. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will.
Let's go. Let's go.
But he takes it up to the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Looking to throw. Daniels.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that 1st down. Now, I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, they're working on it for a little bit. Back to throw. Daniels. This one complete to Jamal.
Nice, Bernard. Nice play, dude. Nice play. Let's go, chat. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We're going for our second Super Bowl in a row right here, guys. We're playing the Redskins in the Super Bowl. I don't even know what Super Bowl it is.
Daniels. Eluding the pressure run. He'll try and run it. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Oh, yeah, this ain't Chase Daniels. This is JT Daniels.
He didn't force it.
This is a rookie.
He was able to take
This is a rookie.
And now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Open man there.
Nice.
His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense.
Hey, Tony, appreciate the share, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, brother. Welcome back.
Just being torn in shreds or being a...
And he takes it in.
Let's go! Tony with a bunch of shares. Let's get it. We're about to win the Super Bowl, baby, with a shutout.
Continue to put this one out of reach. And certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offensive line.
They never get the credit they deserve in the stat sheet, but they
Boys,
are the
nice.
reason that they got the points.
Share bomb! Let's go. Appreciate it, bro. 9 shares in the house, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, bro. Guys, be like Tony and share the stream. Who day? Who day? Who day? Who day? Who day? Let's go. Chat, welcome everybody. Welcome. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button if you're enjoying the stream. Thank you so much for all the support, guys. Tony with the big share bomb. Let's get it. We're killing these Redskins in the Super Bowl, dude. I can't believe it, honestly, dude, because like we didn't have a great year, but are all of our play we're injury free. Nobody's got any injuries.
Well, you know how in baseball when the pitcher gets a base hit,
we're big chilling.
Bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to
Let's go.
puts on sweatpants.
Who day? Who day?
Over his leg to keep it warm.
Let's get it.
You might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. From the gun on third down, it's Trubisky. He gets it to Sims, complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Let's go.
His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's a carry for a former starter. This is Lamar Miller. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Man, your game seems so much faster than mine. It's because I play on All-Pro, bro.
On second down now, Dillon. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They run again with Dillon. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
At least I think that might be it. I don't know. I just started playing Madden 20.
Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. He's got the hook up to Miller. And
Like, I literally just bought it.
Too shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Underneath for Miller. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Give him 7 on the play. That's going to bring up a 4th
Yeah, I don't know.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were.
I also have a lot of good players, too. This ain't just like your normal Bengals team either. I mean, I have a lot of like the original Bengals players, but like everybody's like upgraded pretty good. My squad's overall is like 88 or something.
But this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. And I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
Let's go, chat. We're almost at 10 viewers right now, guys. Hit that like button for me. Hit that share button if you haven't already. Dobbins is up the sideline. He's up the sideline. He's going to break a tackle. Oh, let's go. Big play. J.K. Dobbins in the house.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, Dobbins.
Let's go.
Down here right around the 23-yard line.
No more Mixon? No, I lost Mixon. I lost Mixon. I didn't re-sign him. It didn't really give me an option to re-sign him either. He must not have been happy playing for Cincinnati. We played after the first season. I drafted J.K. Dobbins, and for some reason I didn't have the option to re-sign Mixon, or I would have for sure. He was a dog.
First down, Daniels.
Check this out.
And he's going to keep it. And it's a Cincinnati Bengals touchdown.
Let's go.
Defensively, didn't seem like anybody had eyes on the quarterback, and he took advantage.
So you think that maybe we're seeing some pretty good instincts for a young guy? Because that's the thing you worry about. Coming out of college, you're used to getting away with just about anything you want to do. You're just superior. Here, he has to read it, figure it out, and know when it's time to go.
Super Bowl champs, baby. Super Bowl champs, baby. Two-time. The two-time world champion, Cincinnati Bengals. Let's go. Let's go. What's up, chat? We got 13 amazing viewers, guys. Hit that thumbs up button if you guys are enjoying the content. We're trying to win a Super Bowl, chat. Why are they running the ball still? I'm so confused.
And hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that.
Let's go. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Welcome to the stream. Let's get it. Let's get it. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Here's a pass to his running back.
No screen. No screen.
Backwards, back to the 33. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here.
No screen. No screen.
13. Throwing again on 2nd down. Trubisky.
No screen.
Got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Oh man, dude. We just whooped the shit out of this team.
Just 1 for 6. This is going to be 3rd and 13. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
Well, this defensive pressure's been constant.
Hit that thumbs up button, guys, for the 2-time Super Bowl champions. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat.
Further and further out of hand.
Let's go, chat.
To get going. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you get your backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season,
let's go.
on 3 games in a row.
Let's go.
And in none of them did the starting quarterback.
What's going on, chat? Welcome to Whiplash TV. We playing Madden. We're here for your quarantine sport and entertainment. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Let's go.
Right around the 23.
Run this clock out.
7 yards there and a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins.
See, the funny thing is, my offense was the worst in the NFL until the playoffs. Until the playoffs. And then I just, like, I don't know. Everything just started falling together, clicking. I don't get it.
out behind his pads.
We wanted it more. We wanted it more, chat.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So
Let's get it. Guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Guys, helps me grow the stream a lot. That's like the best thing you can do to help me grow the stream, guys. It's free. First down. Touchdown. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
So another score there. Often you talk about
guys, stick around after the Super Bowl. We're going to be simulating the head to the draft. We're going to be drafting who we can. And yeah, 2 Super Bowls in a row, chat. Let's get it.
That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
Let's keep building this team. Let's keep building this team. Dude, I haven't scored this many points all year combined, dog. Like, I was averaging like 15 points a game. Like, I don't know how the Redskins made it to the Super Bowl, dude. Like, I won the wild card game 10-9. 10-9 against the Broncos, dude.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
I don't know what's going on, dude. The Redskins are just terrible. Like, the only thing I changed was I turned the time up. That was it. That's the only thing I changed.
Because you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again, and who knows?
Only thing I changed. I turned the time from 3 minutes to 6-minute quarters, so the game was longer. Only thing I changed.
And now it's 2nd down. They go play action. Trubisky. And his throw
Let's get it.
incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before
it's a blowout. It's a blowout. It's a blowout.
I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up, but I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that.
Like, I won my first Super Bowl in overtime.
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
I think my team's just like finally like
why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
getting good.
To throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Open man is Bourne. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. That will go as a pickup of
Let's go. The 2-time
Bengal Nation
back-to-back
defending
defending champions. Cincinnati Bengals. Let's go. Who they? Who they? Let's get it. Who they's in the chat? Who they's in the chat? Let's get it.
They get to put next to their name Super Bowl champion.
Let's get it.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
Let's
that
get it.
lasts forever. So good to see the emotion.
Holy. Holy. Edward Anthony Williams, thank you for the follow. Joining Whiplash's army. Thank you so much. Let's take over the world, brother. Let's get it. Thank you, dude. Thank you for following the stream, brother. Let's go. Let's go. What's good, bro? Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. What's up, Edward? What's good? We're about to be doing the draft, guys. About to be doing the draft. Look at this. 91 overall, 91 overall, 91 overall. Woo! All right, guys. Get it. Let's get it. Sign free agents. Few available free agents. Ooh. Mr. Joe Mixon. You coming back to play for Cincinnati out here? All right. All right. All right. Oh. Ooh, Pouncy. Oh yeah, you know. Oh, he's old as shit though. He's old as shit though. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, dude. Orlando Brown. Yeah. Ooh. No, no Steelers, he said. John Hawthorne coming in with the follow, bro. Thank you for joining the army, bro. Much appreciated, dude. Let's think and go. Yeah. JJ Watt's available. I can't afford JJ Watt.
All combine stats, such as the 40-yard dash, are now available in scouting.
Contract accepted. All right, I'm done with that. Sim to draft. I'll be right back. Be right back, chat. I gotta go pee. Be right back. Love you. Love you. Coming back. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. You're probably old. You free agency recap?
The Giants are now on the clock.
All right, chat. All right, we got 2 minutes.
Bengals are now on the clock.
Pick player, pick 32. Let's go to our board. See who we got. All right. Chuck Payne. He's got a good combine grade. Like that he's agile. We're gonna draft this left outside
The
linebacker.
Giants are now on the clock. The Bengals are now on the clock.
All right. board. Round 3. All my players are for here.
The Giants are now on the clock. The Bengals are now on the clock. The Giants are now on the clock.
All right, we're drafting defense.
The Bengals are now on the clock.
Now that we're deeper, see what we got left here. Okay, we still got Choke Payne. See, that's a good pick, dude. See, they say he's gonna go undrafted. I think that's a good pick.
The Giants are now on the clock.
Yeah. Really think that was a good pick.
The Bengals are now on the clock.
Do we want to draft another center, or do we want to go best available at this point in round 5?
The Giants are now on the clock. The Bengals are now on the clock. The Giants are now on the clock. The Bengals are now on the clock.
All right, there we go. Best available. There we go. There we go. John, thank you for the follow, dude. Forshaw, thank you for the follow, dude. John Forshaw, John Hawthorne, thank you guys for the follows. Appreciate it. Much appreciated. T. Daniels is a 92 overall. All right. Let's see what we got depth chart wise, chat. All right, so we got JT Daniels at quarterback. We got Joe Mixon and Dobbins. What? We got Boyd. Oh, AJ Green's gone. But we got Boyd, Tate, and Golub. Look at that. That's a nice freaking. That's nice. We lost AJ Green. That's okay though, because he was kind of old and kind of slow. I didn't really like AJ Green. Oh shit. Carlos Dunlap's not our starting left end no more. Oh shit. Yeah, he is. You can't not. Well, I don't have Dino no more. Sucks. We're chilling though, honestly. Quarterbacks got all of our corners. Safeties are chilling. Or we still got our defense all together. Our defense is all together except for Gino. Except for old Gino. Damn, chat. Losing Gino's kind of salty, but we got Joe Mixon back. We got a dope-ass wide receiver. Our whole team is coming together. Set season goals. All that good stuff. My shit. I mean, a little bit of pick me up, chat. I think we'll be chilling. As far as the offensive line and the defensive line goes. Faux show, faux show, faux show. All right, let's turn the time back down. Hey, tell me how the Browns still have all these players. You know? Jeez Louise, let me go grab a Pepsi real quick. Oh, grab me. Guys, if you guys are enjoying the stinking content, don't forget to smack that like button for me. Don't forget the thumbs up button right there. Right there. Good. It's a good drink right there. Alright, chat, be right back.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be an intriguing matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, it's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Named for the legendary coach and co-founder of the Bengals, here's a good look at Paul Brown Stadium on the riverfront in Cincinnati. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. The wait is finally over. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis here on the start of a new NFL season, and we kick it off with a bang on Thursday night.
What's interesting about these Thursday night games is oftentimes we hear people say, is it really fair for players to play on Thursday night? But what did we hear from both of these teams going into this one? How excited they were to have the spotlight on their teams, their franchises, the rest of the league watching them go at it.
Let's get it, chat. We went 2 seasons without Joe Mixon. We got him back. Signed him to a big old fatty deal. We got some good wide receivers. We don't have AJ Green no more, but he didn't really produce like I want him to. I like fast receivers, kind of like the Chiefs.
Start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
I'm not crying about losing AJ Green, but it is a bummer. I mean, he was almost 30. I think he was 40 years old almost. So.
On 1st and 10.
We're building a team, and we're getting nasty. Get nasty. Let's go, chat.
A lot to account for, but at the top of the defense's list is OBJ.
I'm not sure how you really game plan for him because no
How
matter
the fuck
what
they
you
still
do,
got Odell
he
Beckham
finds
is
a way
beyond
to
me.
Cover himself downfield, and the speed gets it from his mom, a former sprinter at LSU.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he's
Let's go, chat. We're 1 follower away from 4,510 followers, guys. Thank you so much for liking the stream, following the stream, just chilling out with me. If you're new here, comment. Let me know who you are. Let me say hello to you. Appreciate you guys tuning in.
So to speak.
We're playing in our 4th year of my franchise. We're 2-time defending Super Bowl champions. Yeah, let's get it.
They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
We won our first Super Bowl with Andy Dalton, and we won our second one with JT Daniel as a rookie. We're almost weaned out all the bad Bengals players. And we've pretty much built a whole new team. We still got a lot of players, but they're improved. Coaching is a lot better. We got a big, good coaching staff, including myself, and we've been improving every player on the team. But the Bengals players we do still have, we got Andy Dalton's gone, AJ Green's gone, and we're just here, ready to go, baby. Mixon, number 37. You see that? That's what happens when you leave. You lose your number.
And some space here. And able to get this one across the 45.
But he's so freaking good.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
He's so good. It's insane.
Watches that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front.
We got goal up Tate and Boyd, dude. That's a freaking. Oh man, that was a bad decision. That's my bad. That's my bad, D. That's my bad. We're gonna get this 3rd down though. We're chilling. No worries.
And now the starting defense for the Browns.
No worries.
Demarius Randall's a versatile
No
player.
worries.
Played both safety and cornerback in college. They're using those same skills in the NFL.
Back to throw. Daniels.
Oh my God, dude! I didn't even get close to it. I should have just kept running.
Up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Looking to throw.
Oh man. GG's. We got it. We got it. We got it. We're chilling. We're chilling. Oh, he's hurt.
90 Wolf. You draw quarter. Check. Check 99.
I'm gonna see what Mr. Golup's got.
Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
His first catch is a big goal.
Cincinnati first down.
Well, it's looking sharp right from the get-go here. Tough division. They needed this kind of a start. But I think this is part of where scripting comes in. We always hear about the scripting of plays, how they're going to be called.
Touchdown. Let's go! Joe Mixon.
A 22-yard scamper.
Joe Mixon.
His guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT.
Let's go, chat.
Now a 7-0 game.
Hit that thumbs up button for that touchdown for the one time. Let's get it.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Got you,
And he'll
buddy.
make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin
Get out of
again with
here.
a 1st and 10.
Get out of here.
Chubb going to get forward for only about a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
There's some big boys in the backfield. All right, boy. All right.
From the 25 on 2nd
Oh,
down,
shit.
Mayfield.
Get him, Willie. Get him, Willie.
Past the 20.
Oh, no.
All the way in.
No.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 75 yards. As they are now on the board here.
He's scary. Every time he touches the ball, he almost scores against me,
The
dude.
electric OBJ,
Swear.
the short reception, and then he did the rest of the
Swear.
work himself.
You know, there's a thing that
Every time he touches the ball, he scores on me or almost scores on me.
Because, you know, we have
For
that
3 years.
time speed when we're running the 40s at the combine and, you know, in pro days and all of that. But play speed is different. And OBJ's play speed is some of the best in the league. In other words, when he has the ball in his hands or he's running a route, he runs it just a little bit harder than most people. And oftentimes, you come up wrong on your angles trying to tackle him.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. He'll have a 1st down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. A Bengal 1st down on the 16-yard pickup there.
Bro, like, Dobbins was good.
On the way to the 44
I'm not gonna
as they
lie,
try to
like,
get
I
the
like
first down.
J.K. Dobbins, like, as a running back, but he ain't
It's a 6-yard
Mixon,
gain on the
bro.
ground,
I'm
and
telling,
they'll
at
make it
least
2nd
not
and
yet
4.
in Madden. He's just not.
101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield.
Joe Mixon is
success on
that
first
shit,
down.
dude.
Huge difference.
He's that shit.
Between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
2nd and 4.
Ah,
With a catch made, it's Tyler Boyd.
bro, I'm telling you.
And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 31-yard line. Throwing on 1st down. Daniels. He gets this one to Boyd.
GG's, that's good.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They'll give it to Mixon. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play as we have reached the
Yo, Dean Milligan coming in with the follow, dude. Thank you for following the stream. Joining Whiplash's Army, bro. Let's take over the world, bro. Let's get it. Thank you so much for joining the stream, tuning in, bro. Thank you. I'm glad to have you here, dog. I'm glad to have you here. Let's get it. Let's get it, G.
Of course, we'll also take a look back at this. Michael Gallup there to make the grab.
Let's go. Let's go.
Taking the lead. Gonzalez to add the PAT.
As a former defender,
Let's go,
I
chat.
would be angry
Hit that
as
thumbs up
well.
button, chat, for the one time. Let's get it.
Well executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick
Let's
it away.
get it.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. There's Baker Mayfield as he and the Browns offense comes back out. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing. And I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best of
Run that clock out. Run that clock out, boy. You ain't getting nothing but a field goal here, G.
Increase what he's doing.
Oh!
Try to make sure his teammates come
Oh!
along with him, and he feels like if I do better, everyone will do better. And that's what we're seeing from him right now. Got to have a little extra determination.
Yeah,
Oh.
extra determination. He has thrown the touchdown pass. No interceptions for him personally to this point. Open man is Sims. He's got it.
That
And they get it
should have
down,
been
but
a
not before he takes
big.
it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. He'll get this to
Should have been a big dog.
10 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be second down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield.
Oh, yeah, that's a pick. That's a pick. That's a pick. That's a pick. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Who they in the chat, please? Who they in the chat, please?
Best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Oh, come on, boys.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Let's go. On defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now he'll look to throw here on second.
Oh, that dude just came down hard. He just came down hard.
The completion, and it sets up a third
All right.
down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6.
I get this.
4-yard completion.
Get this call timeout.
Back to throw. Daniels. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. This quarterback now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Got his man. It's Eifert.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh shit! Call timeout.
Before they drop it. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Inside the red zone here. They look to throw.
Oh, dude, no.
That's not good. Down to 8 seconds now. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Want this touchdown? Want this touchdown?
Throwing again. Daniels.
I shouldn't have even drafted you.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And the kick by Gonzalez.
Shouldn't even draft him.
And that will do it for this first half. All right, we will save the week 1 highlights and apparently
all
get
right, not a bad first half, not a bad first half, chat. Let's get it on to the second half.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Look at Dobbins back there for returning.
As he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go.
I bet Joe Mixon gonna be.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But
I'll scare it.
Put points on the board.
Get blocked.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
What's
Give it
this?
4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Looking to throw. Daniels. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he brings this up to the 46.
That's another bingo. First down. Let's go. Let's go.
Continues. On 1st and 10. Daniels. Buying time to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Morgan.
Let's go.
12 yards that time, and a
Good throw, good throw, good throw.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory.
You got Dobbins in the backfield. Wait, 2 seconds.
And he'll give it here to his running
Put a nice little 3-yard, 4-yard gain. Okay.
4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon.
If y'all enjoyed that touchdown, make sure you hit that like button for me, please. Welcome to Whiplash TV. And it's Who Dey Nation over here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get this money.
Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
You thought.
Surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also
Let's get this money.
With a drive like that.
Let's get this money, chat. Super number 3.
The back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, That is quite
Let's go,
surprising.
chat. 7 amazing viewers, guys. We only got 4 likes on the stream. Can we make it 10 real quick with the 7 viewers? Hit that like button for me one time. Let's go.
Break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Now a stoppage, and we've got Chubb shaken up on the play. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
They ain't gonna put it in that running back's hands.
Mayfield to throw.
Not today.
He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down.
Let's go.
They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
Let's go.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Cincinnati score.
Jeez Louise.
With now 3 week 1 touchdowns. For the Bengals, they widen their lead.
Holy.
He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that,
Holy.
in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there that time, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mayfield looks to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it. Complete. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Here's Matt Wild
Bates will be back. Bates will be back.
The punt for Cleveland. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Back now in Cincinnati. The Bengals drive about to get going, and they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air.
Damn, Joe Mason's nasty.
Them just taking it big time, John. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass could very well be open.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up. On the ball. Shoot.
On 1st down, Daniels. And an alley to run. Now after that play, there's a Bengal down on the field.
Oh, no.
Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
All right, Finley.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. Shrugs off another. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. The 20.
Bryce Mixon's so nasty.
Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, 52 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on. I think all
You get out when you have a running back that's almost a 99 overall,
oh, good. We're at home. This is
and your line's 80 overalls across the board.
I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little
It's
extra
just like
pressure with that as well, because you and I both know
impossible to stop. You hit the holes them properly, dude. It's impossible to stop you.
So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, two sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Definitely need points.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now a throw, we're going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Should have been me with that tackle.
Just short of the 45 at the 44. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And they're well past midfield. Just
Talk about Denard is playing safety right now.
That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
Oh, it says Bates is injured.
1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And that's complete. It's Sims. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. Mayfield brings him up 1st and 10, and he's hit on his last 7 straight passes. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Mayfield on first down. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. He gets it to Sims. Complete. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete.
Not today.
He will be brought down.
Not today.
Shy of the goal line. The running play does not work from the 5 on 4th and goal. And the Bengals are going to get the football back. Mixon with a first down carry. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Well, my friend, for the players, it's good
Week
for them
one in
to
the
get that
books.
first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this when everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know.
Yeah, let's sim to midseason, see how we do. We have a bunch of like 90 overalls, 80 overalls, so I mean, that's it. I'll be pissed. I'll be pissed, chat. Lost to the Colts. 5-3, not bad. Not too bad. Dude, my team's fucking stacked. Check out these college players. We're gonna sim this whole season, chat, just because I want to see how high we can build up our. I want to save like 3. Save like 3 weeks in this mission. How we do. 10-4. Let's go. Returning from injuries. General Williams gonna be talking in a second. JT Daniels 98 overall. Joe Mixon 99 overall. Jay Dobbins 96 overall. Three receivers over 90 overall. All these receivers are over 80. Tight ends are trash. Left tackle's almost a 90 overall. Left guard's at 85 overall. Center's our whole team's pretty dominant, dude. If you trade one for a high draft pick, everybody. Corners are all almost 90s. My safety's a 95. It's unreal how good my team is right now. Still might not even win. They got left to play. Yeah, I play the Titans and all I got left to play. Whatever. Oh, Kansas City. Browns won the division. Holy. Browns won the division. Made it. All right, chat. I think that's going to be it for me today on the stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and all the support. I think I might do GTA. Maybe. I don't know. I got to go back to work tonight, so we got to sleep. But much love. I'll see you guys in the next one, regardless whether it's right now or tomorrow. Peace.